What if the greatest adversity you've ever faced turned out to be your most profound opportunity? In life, we all face challenges, some larger than others, but what if these challenges, these adversities, were not just obstacles, but stepping stones leading us to unexpected triumphs? Picture this, a world shrouded in darkness and silence, impenetrable, unyielding. Now imagine emerging from this world a beacon of light, a voice of courage and determination. This is not a tale of fiction, but a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. This is the story of a woman who, despite being born into a world of silence and darkness, refused to be defined by her circumstances. A woman who, instead of surrendering to despair, embraced her adversities, transforming them into stepping stones towards an extraordinary life of achievement and inspiration. Today, we dive into the extraordinary life of Helen Keller, a woman who turned adversity into opportunity. Born on June 27, 1880 in Tuscumbia, Alabama, Helen Adams Keller was a healthy child. She was the daughter of Arthur H. Keller, a retired Confederate Army captain, and Kate Adams Keller, a vivacious and intelligent woman. Helen's early life was filled with the simple pleasures of southern rural life, exploring the family's spacious garden and interacting with the animals on their plantation. However, life took an unexpected turn when she was just 19 months old. A severe illness described by doctors as an acute congestion of the stomach and brain suddenly struck. The fever ran its course, leaving a devastating aftermath. Helen was left both deaf and blind, cut off from the world she'd barely begun to explore. She now had to navigate through life without the guidance of sight and sound, relying solely on touch, taste, and smell. By the time she was 2, Helen Keller was trapped in a world of silence and darkness. The stage was set for an extraordinary journey of resilience and determination. In this world of darkness, a ray of light named Anne Sullivan entered Helen's life. Anne was a miracle worker, a woman of strong will and unwavering determination. She was not just an instructor, but a beacon of hope, a lifeline for Helen, in a world she could not see or hear. Anne Sullivan had a daunting task ahead of her. She was to teach a young girl who was both blind and deaf about the world around her. Imagine the challenge. But Anne, with her indomitable spirit, took it head on. She believed in Helen, in her capacity to learn, to understand, and to communicate. She believed that Helen was more than her disabilities. The breakthrough moment came one day at a water pump. Anne held one of Helen's hands under the flowing water and spelled W-A-T-E-R into the other. Over and over again, she did this until the connection was made. Helen understood. She comprehended that the motions her teacher was making on her palm symbolized the cool rush of liquid she was feeling on her other hand. This was language. This moment was a turning point, a spark that ignited a flame. Helen was no longer constrained in her own world of silence and darkness. She had found a way out, a way to understand and communicate with the world around her. Anne Sullivan's role in Helen's life was monumental. She did not just teach her words. She taught her to perceive the world, to comprehend it, and to express her thoughts. She gave Helen the gift of language, the tool to break free from her confinement. Helen's journey was not easy. There were countless hurdles, countless moments of frustration and despair, but with every hurdle she grew stronger. With every moment of despair she found new hope, and with every day she pushed her boundaries, challenged her limits, and overcame her obstacles. It was the first of many breakthroughs that would define Helen's incredible journey. Helen's story is a testament to the power of determination, the importance of hope, and the incredible resilience of the human spirit. Helen's thirst for knowledge was insatiable. This burning desire became the beacon that guided her through the enveloping darkness and silence. She moved beyond the constraints of her physical world, reaching out to grasp the intangible, to understand the unspoken, to learn the unlearned. Helen's journey in education was a testament to her indomitable spirit. She didn't just learn to communicate, she mastered multiple languages. She didn't merely understand words, she dived into the profound depths of their meanings. Her academic journey took her to Radcliffe College, the sister school of Harvard University, a prestigious institution that challenged even the brightest minds. Helen, however, was undeterred. Unseen barriers were no stranger to her, and she had learned to navigate around them with grace and determination. At Radcliffe, she studied diligently, her fingers dancing over pages of Braille as she absorbed knowledge in ways most could not fathom. She was not merely a student, she was a pioneer, venturing into uncharted territories of academia. She broke through societal expectations and norms, proving that her disabilities were not a limitation, but a unique lens through which to view the world. Her graduation from Radcliffe College was a monumental achievement not just for her, but for all who face adversity. It was a beacon of hope, a testament to the human spirit's ability to persevere, to triumph over the seemingly impossible. Fluency in multiple languages, proficiency in Braille, a college degree, these were not just achievements, they were victories. Victories against adversity, against societal norms, against the limitations her physical world tried to impose upon her. Helen's journey was not just about overcoming obstacles, it was about redefining possibilities. It was about challenging the world's perception of what one can accomplish despite the odds. She was a living testament of the power of the human spirit, of its resilience and its insurmountable will to thrive. Helen Keller wasn't just surviving in a world not built for her, she was thriving. She was a beacon of hope, a testament to the boundless capabilities of the human spirit when fueled by an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Helen's triumph was not limited to her personal life. She became a symbol of tenacity, transforming her adversities into a platform for change. Helen Keller, the woman who was once confined to the world of darkness and silence, chose not to be defined by her limitations, but instead she chose to define the world around her. Her journey did not stop at overcoming personal challenges. Helen stepped into the realm of activism, channeling her experiences into a mission for a broader social cause. She became a tireless advocate for people with disabilities, working closely with the American Foundation for the Blind. Helen's work with the foundation was instrumental in creating programs and policies that have since shaped the lives of the visually impaired across the United States. But her influence reached far beyond the shores of her homeland. Helen Keller became an international figure, her story echoing across continents, inspiring millions. She traveled the globe, advocating for better conditions and rights for the disabled, and standing up for those who, like her, face the world with a different lens. Her words and deeds resonated with many, including the leaders of her time. From Grover Cleveland to Lyndon B. Johnson, Helen Keller had the privilege of meeting every US president in her lifetime. These meetings were not just mere encounters, they were testament to her influence and the respect she commanded. Yet Helen's legacy is not just in her activism or the people she met. It is in the countless lives she touched, the numerous barriers she broke, and the endless possibilities she showed the world. Helen Keller, a woman born into darkness and silence, illuminated the world with her courage, determination, and compassion. Her life is a testament to the sheer power of the human spirit and the boundless potential that lies within each of us. Helen Keller used her voice to effect change, proving that no adversity is too great to overcome. And in that, she left us an inspiring legacy, a beacon of light that continues to shine, guiding us through our own darkness and silence. Helen Keller's life is a testament to the power of the human spirit. The essence of our humanity is not in our limitations, but in our ability to transcend them. Helen Keller, born a healthy child, was left both deaf and blind by a severe illness at just 19 months old. A world of silence and darkness was all she knew, yet she refused to be confined by her circumstances. With an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, Helen learned to communicate, first with her hands, then with her voice. She became the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, proving that physical barriers cannot confine the human spirit's boundless potential. Her story is not one of mere survival, but of thriving in the face of adversity. She became an accomplished author, penning 12 books and numerous articles. She used her voice, albeit differently, to advocate for people with disabilities, championing their rights and their potential in a time when society often overlooked them. Helen's life was a symphony of triumphs over trials. She shattered the boundaries of her physical world, reaching out to touch the hearts and minds of millions. She turned her darkness into a beacon of light, inspiring countless others to overcome their own obstacles. Her journey teaches us that adversity is not to be feared but faced. It is not a dead end, but a stepping stone to greatness. It is in the crucible of our challenges that our true strength is forged. Helen's life is a vivid illustration of resilience, of courage, and of the infinite power that lies dormant within each of us. Her legacy continues to inspire and motivate us today, reminding us that we are not defined by our challenges, but by how we rise above them. Her story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, illustrating that with determination and courage, there are truly no limits to what we can achieve. Helen Keller once said, "Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it." Let her life be a reminder that no obstacle is too great, no adversity too overwhelming for the indomitable human spirit.